welcome back. So I have my makeup from Thanksgiving. I wasn't sure if I was going to do a get ready with me or a tutorial, so I just filmed myself doing my makeup, so I have no intro, but we're going to go ahead and talk it through anyways. So first off, I am using my Revlon Colorstay 24 liquid foundation. This is a holy grail. It does not move. I swear it is sort of waterproof. I mean, you could sweat and it will not budge and stay on all day, and I love it. And next, I'm going to prime my eyes. Excuse the face. It is a expensive. I still can't even believe the price. This is the Mica Beauty eye primer, and it retails for $44. Yeah, you heard me, $44. It was in my BoxyCharm. I did not pay full price, but you can go ahead and see what I got and the rest of it in the link below for my BoxyCharm unboxing. You will see a lot of products from it because I did film my unboxing shortly after this, but this primer is great. So next I am using Caramel from the Amrezy Palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and most of these brushes that I'm using, unless specified, are probably going to be BH Cosmetics. I don't have a ton of brushes, so obviously, you know, if you have better brushes than I do to achieve this look, then go ahead and use those, but you'll see I kind of make it work with what I have. But this is just a really great transition color because the palette that I'm going to be using does not really have one. So I love reaching for this palette when I need that perfect color. So this is the Smashbox Double Exposure. Still not sure how I feel about it. We'll be doing a review hopefully in the next few days, but I'm just using that light lilac color all over the lid, and this is a crown brush that I believe I got in an Ipsy or a BoxyCharm, I'm not sure, but this brush is fantastic, and I think I want to get more crown brushes when I can because it picks up pigment like nobody's business. As you can see, it just blends everything out, is incredibly smooth. And so I'm now taking the dark purple and I'm going to put this in the outer corner. Like I said, do you see the deposit of pigment right there on the corner? It was almost too much for me that I'm now having to like blend it out with a pencil brush, and you will see I will take my fluffy brush and blend it back out, but wanted to try to make it work. But holy cow, those brushes are amazing. So I'm just putting this in the outer corner of my eye. It's kind of mostly how I do a lot of my looks. It's just the way that my eye shape is, and how I prefer to do my makeup is always kind of darker corners. And so I really love purples lately, and so I just really wanted to do a purple look for Thanksgiving and do something different besides the like gold tones and bronzy reds that I figured a lot of other people were going to do. So I'm using the flat side again and just blending this out. I want it to be very smooth, and I'm going to take the lilac purple again because it kind of got too much on my lid and I want to keep it that lighter color. So I'm going to go ahead and pack on more of that. Next, I'm taking my Bella Pierre. This was also in my BoxyCharm. This is a pigment glitter, and I didn't want to dump it out, but I used the e.l.f. Lock and Seal with a concealer brush to pack this on the lid. It is beautiful. It's white in the jar. Yeah, that's in the white in the jar, but it gives a very translucent like sheen to whatever look you are doing, and the white doesn't really interfere with everything. It kind of blends out, leaving you just that iridescent pearl look. I think it'll be absolutely perfect for the holidays, and I see myself using it on a ton of looks. Next, I'm using this white color just to put as a base. You will see later I add something to the inner corner last minute because the white just wasn't quite that pop that I wanted, but I'm using it just to brighten the inner corner. And then I'm using this peachy color, and I'm going to mix it with the nude color in a second, and I just wanted a very light highlight. I figured because I'm going to do a little bit of a darker eye, I just didn't really want to disco ball clubbing, and so I wanted a very natural highlight on my brow bone. And then just a quick blend to make sure that is seamless all together. And now I'm going to go back with the purple again, and I'm using a flat shader brush on the lower lash line. I have been really obsessed with dark lower lash lines. Like no matter how dark my upper lid is, how light it is, I still will go for either a bright blue lately or just a dark brown or purple. I'm not sure why, I just have been gravitating towards that lately. And then just to give a little bit more almond shape to my eyes, and sometimes they get really round with these dark looks, I'm just adding a little bit more of that dark purple and concentrating it on a little line right in the outer corner. and then blend it all out. While I'm doing that, I hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving. Let me know what you guys did in the comments below. I just had family. We just went to my uncle's house and had my boyfriend and his sister, and just, my family came up, and it was a small, nice Thanksgiving. So I hope you guys did something fun or at least had a good day. And next, I'm using my Maybelline gel liner in Blackest Black. This is my go-to gel liner, but I am wanting to try out new brands, so let me know if you have any suggestions in the comments below. I am not going to show you guys the entire trial and error, let's just say, of doing my liner. I've been doing a lot of no liner looks lately, and so this was the first time in probably a few weeks that I was doing liner again. If I did do liner, I've been doing liquid liner, and so I was not quite happy with the wing, so I did it a few times. So I think we just kind of are gonna like skip around a bunch. Yeah, so normally I don't do the same wing every day. I don't have that go-to wing. It kind of depends on my mood, the makeup look, how I feel that day. Sometimes the wing will be a little bit higher, some days it'll be straight, some days it's a half wing. It just really depends, so it's different every time. And then I am using my Kiss lashes. I did those off camera because I'm still working on getting my lashes done nicely and in a timely manner. Otherwise, you will just see me struggle. And I think I had to like go do them like very close up to the mirror anyways. So those are my favorite lashes though. They are beautiful and full and drugstore inexpensive, and I just really like them. And so I am highlighting my face now with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and this is in, I believe, 10 Light. I will list it down below, and just using a Real Techniques brush to buff it out. I really like this concealer. It doesn't move, it's very inexpensive, but it gives great coverage. And now I'm using my NYX Radiant Finishing Powder. I normally just use the top 3 because I don't have a contour kit or a banana powder or any of that. So I kind of use this on the bottom just to highlight my areas where I use concealer. And this is really great because it has a little bit of a glitter in it, and just a tiny bit that it kind of gives the face dimension as well, but it doesn't like cake on glitter in those areas. And next I'm using my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Matte Deep Bronzer, and this is the e.l.f. Angled Contour Brush. Not sure how I feel about this brush. I'm still working on it. It's very small. I don't really think I like it for the cheeks, but it does kind of give you a nice easy transition. So if you're really not into contouring, you're still learning, the brush is very small, you can be very defined with it. It's not going to take up a bunch of product and cake it on your face. So if you're still new to bronzing, it's kind of layering, and so it's going to be a really great beginner brush. And then also just putting that on the temples, and then I also use this brush to contour my nose. Actually, I think this brush is probably the best for contouring your nose. It's very small, and that's why it's sort of okay on the cheeks just to get a defined line, but it's really great for contouring the nose. And then I also do the top of my nose as well because I have that bump. I did not get the Filipino nose. I definitely got it from my mom, so there's a little bit of a bump. So sometimes as corrective contouring, I like to just put a little bit right there on the top of the bridge. And next I am using my blush from Forever 21 in a crown brush. This is called Date Night. It does remind me of NARS Orgasm. It's a nice bright pink, but it has the gold glitters in it. It doesn't show up quite on the skin. It's going to be more of the glitters are going to show up if you're standing in the light or the sun hits you. So I didn't put too much on because of our bold eye. I just wanted to keep it very simple. And next I'm using the e.l.f. Midnight Pearls Baked Highlighter. And I am just using my Beach Cosmetics fan brush. I love this brush for highlighting. It's the right width. It's nice and fluffy. It keeps everything streamlined to where I want it on my cheeks. I can't get heavy-handed with it. It doesn't get crazy all over the place. It keeps it right there on the top of your cheek where it's supposed to be. And I also put a little bit on my nose, a tiny bit on my chin, and then kind of concentrate it mainly back on the cheeks because I can't get enough of highlighter, so I just keep going. And I forgot to blend my lashes, so I'm doing that now with my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and then getting those lower lashes because you don't want to forget about those. This has been my go-to mascara the last like few months, and I'm probably going to repurchase it because it's almost out, but I absolutely love it, and it's been my no falsies mascara as well for days when I just want natural mascara lashes. And this is what I was talking about by layering over the white. This is the Tarina Tarantino Eyelessity Eyeliner in Glitter Mist. This was in my BoxyCharm as well. It has a pink, not quite undertone. It's got a pink, it's iridescent hot pink, and I wasn't sure if it was going to clash with the blue and the glitter, but it actually worked out really nice. This is a great eyeliner. I'm not a huge glitter eyeliner person, but it dries really fast. It does not move. I had it on probably good 10 plus hours, this makeup, and I came home and it looked exactly like it does when I had it on. So this eyeliner is great, and it didn't irritate the inner corner of my eyes. I wear contacts. It's a big concern, but it did absolutely nothing, so it's great. And for the lips, I am lining my lips with the NYX Lip Liner in Natural. I just wanted to make my lips a little bit bigger, so I wanted to draw them out a little bit with a natural lip liner. And lastly, I'm going to use my Maybelline Creamy Matte in Touch of Spice. I'm not sure why I'm a little bit far down on the camera. Sorry about that. But I really like this. It's great for the holidays without being a nude lip or a vampy lip. And I really like it. So this is going to be the final look. I hope you guys like it. Definitely give me a thumbs up. Leave comments below. Let me know what your thoughts are. And I will see you guys in my next video. Hope